how do you expect anybody to actually trust an election again when this is the lengths to which they will go? And before you answer that question, let me preface it with something that Asa Hutchinson said, the former governor of Arkansas, Republican, running for president, clearly running on the never Trump concept. Listen to this.
The problem, what we'll see, is that Donald Trump will use this as a means to undermine all of law enforcement, use it as a means to undermine our institutions that are so important in our justice system.
It's going to be Trump who uses this to undermine the DOJ and the FBI, when it's the DOJ and the FBI that went about undermining us, the American people. There's a real question here about, if this is the way it is, how does one have faith again?
Well, I think that's a problem. And I think to blame Trump for what was perpetrated on him by Hillary, the FBI, the DOJ, and the mainstream media is absurd. You don't have to like him or dislike him, but he, along with the country, was the victim here. The victim are not the people being exposed. It's the fact that they did these things that are now being exposed. So I think that's ridiculous. I think that, there's nothing, I don't think, legally that can be done. It has to be a political solution. I mean, there has to be a cleaning of house throughout the federal government, similar to what Ron DeSantis is doing in Florida with the bureaucracies there. And Donald Trump tried to do a little bit of when he was president, didn't get very far. So I think that, if Republicans ever want to change this situation, you need to put in the White House somebody who has both the skill and the willingness to take on the bureaucracies. And you need a Republican Senate and House to get it done, because otherwise, you're absolutely right. We're at a stage in our political life in this country where it is very hard for anyone to make a difference, because of this manipulation that's still in place. And so I think that that's really damaging to our society. And I think a cleaning of house at the federal level is absolutely needed.